Good evening, all the respected dignitaries who are sitting in the front row. Then good evening to all my colleagues who are seated here. I have not come prepared because Varna gave me in the morning a message that I should speak for 5 minutes. I didn't know what to speak, but anyway, 25 years of journey in 5 minutes. Let me see what I can do justice to. So I'm immensely having a pleasure to be a part of this 25th anniversary of TDPS. It has been a great company. In the beginning, when we started, we never had any idea how we will do, what we will do, and what will be our future. We just took a plunge along with our esteemed Managing Director, Nikhil Kumar sir. Of course, it will be not, I will not be doing a justice if I don't mention our Japanese team, Mr. Matsuo and Miyanishi-san. Those three people were the inspiration for all of us to join TDPS from our earlier company. We were doing similar kind of machines, but not this range of machines and also in these numbers. We had manufactured only up to 5 megawatts. In the previous company, I would not like to mention, you all must be knowing. But we got an order for a 16 megawatt machine. We didn't know what to do, but we had to do. So that was the situation. And we took a decision, yes, we will do it. We had ups and downs. We had some problems while doing the design, while doing the manufacturing, while testing the machine. But overall, we learned a lot from those machines and we improved upon it. Until 2004, we had a lot of failures, one or the other, because we had got some technology from Japan, but we could not adopt straight away. We had to do the localization in order to meet the Indian customer requirements. As we know, Indian customers are one of the toughest customers in terms of the specifications. It will not be wrong on my part if I say that the Indian customers will hire some consultants who will be working on some 500 megawatt machines and they will try to incorporate all the specification into a 15 megawatt or a 20 megawatt machine, which will be very hard to manufacture, meet, but we had to talk to the consultants, customers, convince them, but certain things are not required and that will not be possible also. So those challenges we had, and we had several failures in design, in manufacturing up to 2004. Every day, whenever I went home, I used to feel depressed. What is this I am doing? I am not doing any justice to the design because some or the other failures were cropping up. But I used to confide in Nikhil sir every time that I cannot continue like this. I feel very, very miserable. I will not be able to manage this kind of a failure, and I don't want to bring down the company due to these reasons. But he said, every time, I'm telling, every time, failure means both of us will take it. Success means you take it. That was the kind of assurance he gave, because of which we are all here. And another foremost success for TDPS is we are highly adaptable and flexible. We never said any requirement of customer we cannot do, because we understood that the adaptability to the site conditions and the flexibility to meet the customer requirements is the foremost important aspect to win an order. That is how we have been continuing the same way compared to what the other manufacturers were. That is the biggest success story which we have built on and we have come so far. So, I don't want to say here many things because time is very short. So, we used to do in a particular way the designs because we had taken some base from the Toyodanki designs. But that was not sufficient to meet the requirements of the worldwide customers, because each and every customer had their own way of doing the design, doing the analysis and manufacturing. So we introspected ourselves what needs to be done to make sure that we satisfy each customer requirement. Each customer was different and the requirements were different. So we went further ahead in discussing among ourselves what needs to be done. We brought in more analysis, we brought in more data, because data is one thing which makes the customer confident of our product. Without data, we cannot go to the customer saying that I can do this. It's impossible to convince any customer without the data. So we gathered a lot of data, we did a lot of analysis, we invested in a lot of advanced software tools so that we could see what actually would happen if we do the design this way in the design stage itself. So that's how we have come this far, and we are continuing to do a lot of achievements. It's like, I have done certain things to the best of my ability, like running a marathon. I have carried the baton, passed on to the next level, and hoping that the person who has taken the baton will definitely be successful and he will be able to get the cup. That is what is the ultimate thing that is happening, and we have seen that already. Once the baton is passed, already success has come in a greater way, and TDPS has achieved much more than what was expected. So I wish the entire team of TDPS all the best in the coming years to do many more products which will be having high efficiency in terms of the cost, in terms of the performance, in terms of the sizing, everything and anything that will come in your way. Thank you so much.